This is your host, Kazar Spell, and welcome to the Outer Worlds. So, I have played this on stream before. We took a look at Peril on Gorgon last time. Last time I did the Peril on Gorgon thing. I played with a character who just ran around and let his allies do everything for him. Which, that's a way to play, but I figured if I'm going to be streaming this game, I should pick a character who, one, starts at the beginning of the game, like we're doing right now.
When prosperity awaits you in the stars. Come to Halcyon, the only colony on the edge of the frontier, owned and operated by corporations.
And one who is in the middle of combat more.
Thanks to the comfort and safety of your very own hibernation chamber. You'll wake up in a perfect society designed to maximize your productivity with guaranteed full employment. With only a minor term of service, you will become the master of your own destiny when you go out of this world to the Halcyon colony.
Hundreds of thousands of colonists left adrift out here forever, just to keep from damaging the board's bottom line. Disgraceful.
And this allows us to instantly go into our creation screen. Now, I have determined before this adventure even began, we're going to have an idiot character, which means that we won't have a critical-based character. Like it says, words are hard, thinking no good, dumb dialogue options unlocked. I'm going to make an idiot, and that is the point. As for the other things, though, I've not really given a firm confirmation of what I want. I think I'm going to go for some more temperament, to get some health regen. That is always useful to get. Let's see. Because of what I have chosen as a weapon, perception will not be all that useful to me. This is not all that useful because I'm not making a companion-based character. Reload speed could be helpful, and that also improves lockpick. And also, this allows us to have more carry weight and melee damage if I choose to have some of that. So, why don't we go 2 in there, 2 in there. That seems pretty good. So, we'll have that as a character. And then I will be going... Oh, man, my science is 3. This is going to be painful.
A fellow tinkerer.
And then we'll go into stealth.
If you wanted to steal from the rich, you've come to the right colony.
Next, let's see. What kind of crazy person are we doing? Dirt farmer. Sure. Construction, electric class, wire spooler. One of these gives science, right? Yeah. I was basically a lab monkey. That works.
Class A? Oh, right. Test subject.
Yeah. Let's randomize this. Let's get something really weird going on. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that works. This is our character, everyone. Oh, nope. Didn't mean to do that. What happened? Oh, I accidentally hit default. Yes. You are our person now. What is our name? Oh, I never came up. What do you guys want? What should the name of our dashing hero be? Why not something along the line? Maybe. Why not, Professor Bigglesworth? I don't have enough spaces for that. I think it would just be, too long. I kind of just want to name him Stache off of his, wonderful mustache. Professor Stache. Wonder if that can fit. I can only fit 16 letters. So, Professor Stache. Exactly. And that's going to be the character. I am Captain Professor Stache. Thank you very much.
Looks to be your lucky day, my friend.
And because I gave myself a little bit of strength, I'll also be able to use some of the melee weapons more effectively.
Not likely, bootlickers. Initiate skip jump.
Go, go, go!
Status. Structural integrity down 25%. Power levels down 11%. Skip drive.
Shit.
Evaporated.
Now let's wake up and get our mission. This guy did save our life, so why don't we help him out for the time being?
Ah, there you are. Wondering what's going on, eh? A bit of bad news there, I'm afraid.
Your colony ship was inexplicably knocked out of skip space and forced to complete its journey at sublight speeds. This means that you and every other colonist on the Hope have been in suspended animation for 70 years, give or take. Normally, reviving someone after so long leads to some quite horrifying results. It's called explosive cell death, but it's really more of a liquefaction.
Oh.
Something wrong? Oh, yes, well, not to worry. I've pumped your body full of a special concoction I devised to keep you from dying so horrifically. Hopefully at all, but I guess we'll see, yes? Unfortunately, I used the last of my chemical supplies saving you. I know it's a lot to ask, but I must have your help securing more if we're to save the rest of your fellow colonists. I'd see it done myself, of course, but the board has a sizable bounty on my head. Now, my ship is inoperative, but I've managed to hire a smuggler to help you out. He'll be... Oh, I see we're in position. Good luck.
There we go. He's a trustworthy fellow. He just has a bounty on his head. That doesn't mean much, I guess. All things considered, it it is a nice premise to begin a game with. Like, you're not sure who you're supposed to be working for, the criminal or the government, who is probably far worse than the criminal.
Waiting for you at the landing site. He's to be your chauffeur, so to speak. Not to worry. I'm told he's a specialist. Dashing gunslinger, one-of-a-kind ship, that sort of thing. You'll like him, I'm sure. I've also outfitted you with a simple wireless monitor, so I can track your progress. I'll check in with you as soon as you land. Good luck. All the colonists are counting on you.
I didn't press a button. Why is it asking me to skip? And I am free!
Landed good. Hawthorne should be close by.
Yeah, where is he?
In-law's name?
Oh.
Is that him? Oh, that idiot. I told him to plant the beacon and move away, not stand there holding it. Oh well, no sense in letting his ship go to waste. Hawthorne won't mind you taking his ship. Better you than the board, huh? Not sure I trusted the fellow. Might have gone after the bounty on my head. Shame about the whole squashing thing. Nasty way to go.
I mean, it was probably quick. But yeah, it is a nasty way to go. You should have just planted the beacon and walked away. Okay, let's take some Adreno. Because I'm definitely going to need that. Also, this whole section about, oh, you can sneak past here. It really doesn't matter. Hey, I'm right here, Canids. What do you have to say about that? You can't even jump up there. There's no way. The game doesn't give you a weapon, so of course it's not going to kill you right off the bat. Some games would. And time slow. Oh, there it goes.
You've been frozen for a while. Bound to be unforeseen side effects.
No, unarmed is not a thing in this game. And, oh, look at all that health I lost. But take a look at how fast it regens because of how high our temperament is. That's a pretty sizable speed.
Hey, you.
Hey, you're telling me the guy who loves fisticuffs that stings. I love punching in video games, but when it's not there, it's just not there.
Looks like the bleeding stopped. I owe you one. Hope you don't mind me omitting this little exchange for my report.
My medical was 5.
Accepting outside help.
What do you mean I helped you? That's like administering a Band-Aid level of of medical. Spacers what?
Oh, we're all part of the Spacer's Choice family here. Not that I deserve to be. Can't even deliver a company slogan. We were out on patrol. I saw a marauder camp up in the hills. Thought I could take them. Then my gun misfired. Right through
Yes, you can huff a mock apple in the game to super speed your healing, and it is a carbohydrate in this game, which makes you wonder what the fruit in this game is actually made of. Answer: carbs.
Gibbering, flesh-eating, law-breaking, unemployed lunatics with guns. Some hullhead grounded.
Yeah, long Band-Aid goes around the red goopy bit.
See those canisters by the entrance?
I'm going to be talking over a lot of these characters. I'm going to let them speak, but at the same time, there's subtitles. I've got a better idea. Give me your gun. Or, let's see, someone's gun. Yeah, just give me your gun.
Yeah, okay. You look like you know your way around a gun. Got some spare ammo, not counting the bullet in my side. Here, you can have my saber too, for patching me up and all. All Spacer's Choice weapons are now 30% less likely to malfunction. You've tried the best, now try the rest. Spacer's Choice. Yes, nailed it that time.
I feel so bad for these people.
You hit your head or something? You're in Emerald Vale. We're a Spacer's Choice community. Edgewater's a little ways down. Prettiest place in the Vale. Be sure to stop by a provisioner's for a can of our famous salt tuna.
Alright, we're just gonna leave him be for the time being. Grab some mag picks, and hello, people who entered the chat. And don't feel bad. I usually don't call out names in the chat. I am reading your messages. I just don't call out anyone's name in the chat because I don't want anyone's comments to be taken later. But I am very glad you're here.
Oh, what just happened? Can you hear me? What in the hell? This...
Can I hit that? Bam. Got it. Oh, I actually got it before the tutorial prompt. Yeah, due to complications stemming from being revived after an extended hibernation, your brain processes time differently. Now I can activate the tactical time dilation. Nice. Ooh, oh no, 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 I didn't want him. Oh no, I triggered him, so he's not going to be standing next to the explosive barrel. What's up? Bam, bam. You dead. I really want a revolver ASAP. And ka-choom, boom, boom. Yeah, that works. Helmet, that's good. And lockpick, blah, blah, blah. Use lockpicks. Telescoping staff. And now we're getting mock apples and bunch of nanners. Perfect. I need this stuff. Some bread. Okay, now that we... Whoops. Okay, so clicking my touchpad on my controller accidentally fired my gun. Good to know. And let's see. Now I'm going to equip the telescoping staff. Blah, blah, blah. Armor management. You got anything else you want to tell me, game? Because I really don't care. Equip helmet. And add mock apple so I can start huffing fruit. Because I'm telling you, huffing fruit in this game is beautiful. Alright, so now I have this staff and I'm going to just start beating dudes. Where are you running? Yeah, that's what I thought. Yep. Get back here! Good. Rebuilt mining... Whoops. I wonder if that's any better than what I got. Stealth skills. Tech skills. We're gonna go with stealth skill. Oh man, don't I look great? I look like a raider. That cracked my legs. I'm okay. Yay!
Get yourself killed.
What's up?
Don't know where you came from, stranger, but you best keep your head down. There's marauders hereabouts, and worse, landing violators. Call on that rung leech. Landing in the Vale without using an official Spacer's Choice landing pad. I'd slap him with a fine if it weren't for all these marauders shambling about.
I've already dealt with a few of those marauders. Not impressed.
You pulling my limb? I mean, yeah, of course. Marauders. Bunch of addle-brained derelicts. I could round them up all by myself. I just, you know, need a couple of winks to catch my breath. Stretch my legs, son.
Guess I'll have to give you a 0 on my customer satisfaction survey.
Seriously? But those marauders will... Ugh. You know what? You're right. It's time we cross those marauders off, find whoever owns that ship, and file a full report. Then it's gonna be fucking laminated.
Yeah! You go do it. I'm gonna stand right here. I'm just saying, if she dies, then I get a lot of loot off of her. And if she doesn't die, then I didn't waste anything. Is she dead? Yeah, they did. She usually carries an assault rifle. It's very nice to pick up. Let's see. Kimball had nothing. Light assault rifle. There we go. That's good to pick up. That's good. I don't have a lot of ammo, so I can't be doing that too often.
Please be informed. Marauder, please be informed that ignoring me is dangerous for your health.
Please be ignored that ignoring me is dangerous to your health.
Unauthorized access of spacefaring vessels is a crime. Please submit yourself to the authorities. Hello, Marauder. I am Ada, the autonomous digital astrogator of this vessel. Please be informed that I am authorized to use violent retribution against unwanted solicitors. Please return any misappropriated equipment and exit this vessel in an orderly fashion. Failure to do so will result in your immediate destruction.
Let's see. I'm not here to misappropriate anything.
I detect an elevated heart rate, indicating dishonesty. Please prepare yourself for lethal deterrence.
Oh.
Gesture procedures initiated. Please engage in airlocks. Prepare to eject all boarded parties in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Great! I'm getting shot into space twice in one day!
You are still here. My deception protocols have failed. I have been programmed to express disappointment.
Is this Hawthorne's ship?
This vessel is the registered property of Captain Alex Hawthorne. I am incapable of accepting orders from anyone other than Captain Alex Hawthorne. I understand. I will require some time to process this information. Thank you for your patience and for your honesty. I am programmed to take orders exclusively from Captain Hawthorne. If I accept your orders, then you must be Captain Hawthorne. Do you understand? Excellent. Welcome back, Captain Hawthorne. Unfortunately, our engine is currently inoperable. Our main drive suffered a critical power failure, and we were forced to make an emergency landing. The main drive's power regulator has been irreparably damaged and must be replaced.
Hang on one second. I'm turning my own volume down a little bit so that the background noise is not as audible during this stuff. I'm sure you guys can still hear me just the same.
Astutely observed. However, the probability of locating a power regulator within a worker settlement falls within acceptable parameters of certainty. High-capacity power regulators are sometimes employed in the electrical networks of worker settlements. I have taken the liberty of printing you a new Captain's Identity cartridge. Please try not to lose it this time. This cartridge identifies you.
Are you
Alex
serious?
Hawthorne,
Okay,
as the
I'll have to
registered
turn
proprietor
myself
and
up.
Captain of the Unreliable. Do you understand?
Okay, don't mess with me like that. I'm literally trying to do this on the fly. Come on, guys.
Thank you. I appreciate your cooperation. Best of luck in your search for a power regulator. Try to stay alive this time.
Level up! Okay, no, that's too much reading for me for the time being. I get it! I know how to level up. So, let's see, my lockpick's already that high. Let's raise our science to be 20, and then start raising our lockpick. This will allow me to start tinkering things. And I want my lockpick at 40 so I can start finding more bits and containers. Hey, what's up, Ernest?
I'll be with you, friend. I'm Ernie from the Spacer's Choice Department of Human Resources. Town sent me hereabouts to check on the guards.
They dead.
Now, it seems to me, and correct me if I'm wrong here, but seems to me they're all dead. Mind telling me what happened here?
The guards accidentally brutally shot themselves while on patrol.
Accidentally brutally shot themselves, huh? Unbelievable. Second time this month.
Second
Guess I'd better
time
get
this-
to cleaning up. Can't just leave company property scattered about, bleeding out on the dirt.
Don't you care that they died?
That who died? Oh, right. Yeah, well, we do need all the hands we got, what with folks in Edgewater dropping off like sissy pig tumors. Less competition, though, come promoting time. You don't want to amble on over to Edgewater at your earliest convenience. Constable's office might have work for someone with your, let's just say, aggressive disposition. Oh, and be sure to stop by the Edgewater Provisioner for a can of salt tuna. It's not the best choice, it's Spacer's choice.
Gosh, this guy has been doing this for way too long. Also, if you ask him to talk about something,
Don't get paid bits to chat with strangers. You want to chew the rag, go talk to Silas over by the cemetery.
okay. He has nothing for. Oh, I forgot to assign my perk. And blah. Health. There we go. I always get for plus 50% base health as my first one. It's way too useful not to. That is way too much health to just be ignoring. Let's see, I could go that way, or I could go kill some marauders up here, or maybe they're canids, I forget. Either way, my hitty stick is really ready for hitty. Sup! Sup! Hey! Hey, you dodged! Good for you! Not the second one. Anyway, looting this stuff, grab some sentry. Ooh, light ammo. Need that for my gun. Dun 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 dun. And energy ammo. I need a ton of that. Let's save now. Just in case I run into some horrific beast up ahead, because I'm pretty sure this is Canid territory, and I don't want to be, you know, murder-fied immediately by Canids. Bam! Yep, you're good. Gotcha. Bam! I like my hitty stick. Shovel? Yeah, why not? I'm just playing this on normal difficulty, so I don't have to... Like, I usually play on hard, so I know what the limits are for a lot of this stuff. I just wanted to play on normal to show you guys the story more, not focus too much on getting stopped at every single turn. Oh, what's up, Silas? Doing good?
Running around in a marauder's attire. You're liable to give some people the wrong idea. It's in poor taste. Dressing up like a marauder's disrespectful to all the workers that got eaten by him. Ain't safe out here.
Oh, right, I'm wearing Marauder gear. Oh, I should talk to someone in town.
Low prices. Pleased to make your acquaintanceship. I'd shake your hand, but I've been hauling corpses. You don't want none of that on you. Name's Silas. Junior in humor for the town of Edgewater. We're all part of the Spacer's Choice family.
Junior in humor? Like a comedian?
Nah, I ain't that fancy. I just dig holes in the ground and fill them with dead folk.
Aww. I need to make some money.
Got a knack for being discreet-like? There's money to be made, long as you keep your nose clean. Edgewater is a company town, board-owned and operated. That includes the cemetery. None of us own our grave sites. We rent them from the company. Renting means money. Money means paperwork. Paperwork means signatures. Some of our families become a mite delinquent in paying their dues, you see?
I can do that.
4 workers still haven't paid up.
I know where these guys
Connor,
are, so it's not a
Ludwig,
big problem.
and Martin Abernathy. He's a special case. You may want to twist his arm a little.
Alright. Running! But first, stealing! So just close the door behind me, and what do you got for me to loot? Let's take some pet pills, yep. Ooh, lock picking. Mine. Criminal activities? Oh no! Ooh, plasma rifle, yes. I wanted a plasma rifle. Stealing your spades and your shovels. Let's equip that plasma rifle. I really wanted one of those. These things are so powerful. Like, unbelievably powerful. But yeah, if you're wearing this outfit, you should go talk to Abernathy, because he has, like, the best line. Let's see, where is he? He's like... where's Abernathy's house? This one? Yeah, I think it's this one.
Yes, Mr. Thompson. I'm fine. Oh, sweet merciful law. A marauder's in my domicile.
Where? Where?
Wait a second. I heard marauders don't talk much. You can talk just fine. Mr. Thompson send you to put the fear in me? Well, you tell Mr. Thompson I'll be right at my post. Tomorrow. Bright and early tomorrow. Because I'm definitely not plagued. As spry as a spring chicken. That's old Abernathy.
If you have... Oh, okay, here's the thing. If you do not have a dumb character, and he goes like, oh my gosh, a marauder, it will give you a handguns 1. So you only need 1 point of handguns to get it, and you can rob him right now. And he realizes like, oh, you're just joking. Don't do that. But yeah, you get a handguns check.
And what are you doing here? Visiting? Well, let me give you the grand tour. This here's my domicile, and there's the door. Silas knows, doesn't he? That's why he sent you. That's why he wants me to pay up. He knows.
He told me everything. How long did you think you could keep it secret like that?
Sounds like he's already told you. You may as well hear it from me. I'm dying. I'm not long for this world. The date of my expiration is fast approaching. And soon I shall be ushered through the great cannery in the skies. It's plague. Has to be. Silas knows. He knows I got 1 foot in my grave, and now he wants to charge me for the other one.
Jeez. It's all very heartbreaking. Pay me.
I'll pay your fees. I don't want any trouble from Silas. But if you could see a way to freelancing for me, I could really use the help.
How?
There's a cache of anthracillin tucked away in the old community center. Powerful stuff. Stronger than what we got, anyway. I need you to break in, nab that medicine, and bring it back to me.
Sure.
You oblige me with your haste. I think I feel the plague spreading. Oh, Law, it's in my spleen now. I can feel it.
Alright, that's that.
You're making a mistake working for Abernathy. Excuse me. I'm Esther Blaine, Spacer's Choice Actuary. I overheard your talk with Abernathy. I hope you're not thinking about getting him that medicine. Abernathy is a well-known hypochondriac. Anthracillin is wasted on him. You're better off selling it to me instead.
What do you need it for?
I probably shouldn't tell you. Don't want you implicated for what I'm trying to do.
That's not shady at all.
I'm doing right by the town, I'll tell you that much. You bring me that medicine, and I'll see that it goes to the right people. That's all I can ask of you.
And then let's quickly grab this quest.
Welcome to the Spacer's Choice Constabulary. We are Halcyon's leading brand in frontier justice. The office is writing up promotion. Purchase 3 criminal investigations and the 4th one's free.
Cool.
Know how to carry yourself in a fight? I've got bounties out for these 3 marauders. Cross them off and bring me their fingers. Just 1 per marauder, please. I'll dust off the old fingerprint roller.
Sure. Simple.
I've been feeling pretty low these
Let's quickly go grab our companion for the time being, Parvati. The most perfect companion. She is honestly the most cinnamon bun character in this entire galaxy. And she shouldn't be due to how terrible this galaxy is, but my gosh, she's perfect.
The grease monkey, Argo?
I'm sorry, Mr. Thompson, sir. You asked why it's taking so long to fix. The answer's technical.
Don't apologize. Just try using small words for me.
The cans bust open in the oven because she's set to cook saltuna, which isn't what we've got. Mr. Thompson, I think there's someone here to see you.
Seems we've got a guest. Really now, Parvati, I do wish you'd spoken up. I do apologize. I was given no forewarning of your arrival, or I might have welcomed you at the gates myself.
I'll wait until you finish.
You were saying, Miss Holcomb.
It's just what Bess needs is a proper refurbish. I can bandage her up and what all, but she's just old. Sorry, I'm sorry. I'll do better.
And I do wish you'd stop referring to our cannery as Bess. Personification of company property is strictly contrary to the Spacer's Choice Code of Conduct. My apologies. I am not in the habit of allowing my guests to witness such a row. Now, what can I do for you?
I'm Professor Stache.
I'm Reed Thompson, Outpost Administrator. I must say, wearing a Marauder's outfit is in very poor taste. I do wish you'd show your uniform a little more respect.
I don't work for Spacer's Choice.
Of course not. I don't have that kind of luck. Seems I allowed my excitement to run away with my wits. Been a few seasons since we've had a visitor pass through.
Need a power regulator. You know where I can find one, buddy?
Only regulator we've got is hooked up to the town transformer. Mr. Thompson ain't liable to be keen on dismantling it.
I beg your pardon. I am most emphatically not keen on any such thing. I can't let you have our power regulator. But I happen to know of another one. And I happen to know exactly how you may retrieve it without frying yourself in the process.
Oh, I like frying myself. I mean, let's hear it.
There's a power regulator in the old botanical lab. It's mostly abandoned, so all that power is being squandered. Go down to the geothermal plant. Reroute power from the botanical district over to us. Once their power's shut down, you can have their regulator and be along on your way.
When you say mostly abandoned...
I was not entirely sure how to tell you this. The botanical labs are not legally inhabited, but there are people who live there. I am not trying to pull one over on you, friend. You were bound to run into them sooner or later. The people living in the botanical labs, they're deserters, former workers. I need them back at their posts. I need them to come home.
I charge by the head.
Good law, no. I don't want you killing anyone, least of all them. My hope is that by cutting off their power, you will convince those deserters to come back to town.
I'm wearing a Marauder outfit. I'm just being silly.
I want you to stop by the botanical.
I'm not actually going to kill the deserters.
Speak to their leader, Adelaide. Tell her the power's about to go, and that it's time her band of deserters came back to town.
All right.
My dad told me all about the plant. taught me all you knew. I could come in useful. I mean, if that's all right with you, Mr. Thompson. Sir.
I hesitate to part ways with Miss Holcomb, but I cannot deny that she is talented and may prove useful to you. You will
Yes,
need an
don't
administrative
kill
passcode in order
anybody.
to enter the
Kill
club.
everybody
I'm trusting
then.
you with
Got
mine,
it.
and trusting Miss Holcomb to guide you if you'd like.
I know that's not what you said, but still. Oh, that's what I'm thinking of. Don't kill a single person. But what about all the persons?
Great! I got my wrenches and diagnosticators and hairpins and engine tape, so I'm all set.
Well, I am glad to hear that. Best of luck to you, and thank you again for your help. It is a lot to ask of a stranger, I know.
Alright, now we got Parvati. She is the best companion. Let me out. And then I'm gonna take 2 steps, and then she's gonna want to talk to me.
Hey, mister, can we talk? Sorry. You just want to get out of here. And you likely don't want to tag along like me. It's just, Mr. Thompson has his own view on matters, on account of it's his job and what all, but that's not the only side of the tale. To Mr. Thompson, a person's a gear. It does its job quiet-like. If it squeaks or stutters, it gets replaced. The deserters are decent folk. I knew some of them before they left.
I actually don't know who Parvati is voiced by. You're saying Ashley Birch, but I don't know. Can someone check that for me? I'd believe it, if that's true.
Life's hard here.
I don't think so,
Especially
though.
for them that don't fit in so well. We're one big Spacer's Choice family, but every family's got the one the rest whisper about. Mr. Thompson's aiming to take away their power. They'll have no lights to see, nor heat to cook. They'll be at the mercy of marauders, or worse. I think you should talk to the town's vicar about it. Max, his name is. Thanks, mister. I just think when you gotta make a decision that'll hurt somebody,
It
it's
is
best to think
Ashley
on the
Birch,
right
okay.
and wrong of it. That's what my dad used to say anyways.
She's been in a lot of stuff. I feel bad that I can't recognize her voice yet. Okay, let's see. Not the cantina.
Wonder if the plague's ever gonna...
I've always felt weird in here.
Let's just quickly do this. It's a lot of XP.
Yes, what is it? You're an outsider. Fantastic. Vicar Maximilian de Soto at your service. Or Vicar Max if you're the sort who prefers brevity. And Ms. Holcomb as well. How rare to see you out. And with a complete stranger. Curious.
Just tagging along, Vicar DeSoto. Don't mind me.
I so rarely get new people to talk to. Name your poison, anything at all. Spiritual counseling, this season's tossball predictions, the quickest way out of town.
Oh, I know what she's been in. I know what she's been in. But at the same time, I just feel bad that I can never, like, place her voice no matter how many lines. Like, I've seen her play Tiny Tina. I've seen her play Cricket in Fallout 4. I even remember recognizing her voice there because it was so similar to Tiny Tina. I did not recognize her when she did Aloy in Horizon Zero Dawn. And I did not recognize her here. So it's really her calm voice that I never recognize. It's only her wild, insane voices that I recognize on first glance.
But what? I thought you would talk to him.
You wanted to speak to me, Ms. Holcomb? Every time I've tried to engage you in conversation, you look at the floor, answer in single words, and slink away. I can't imagine what would be so grave as
She
to drive
did
her to
play
my
Enid
mission.
from OKKO,
What does
didn't
Mr.
she?
Thompson
Oh
ask
my
you to
gosh,
do?
that does sound exactly the same. Wow, I can't. Oh, dang! I can't believe I forgot that.
That seems well within your expertise.
The way we do it's by cutting off power to the others. The ones who left.
Adelaide McDevitt.
She plays so many good roles. I don't know how she is as a human being,
Miss Holcomb
but
has a
all of
soft
her
heart.
roles are
Always
fantastic,
has,
and
if you believe the
I
talk.
she should get credit for that. Oh right, she has a soft heart. Can Parvati get that treated by a bones or by a sawbones?
I see today we'll be conversing without metaphors. I'd guess her condition is incurable. It's unlikely to be fatal, but she may feel more heartache than most.
Could you maybe stop talking about me like I'm some kind of weird bug?
Assuming your goal is to save as many as possible, then you should bring everyone together. Send the power to Edgewater and convince the deserters to return to the fold. If it were as easy as a few soothing words in the right ears, I'm sure it would have been done already. Consider it a challenge. If you don't mind a bit of unsolicited advice, be cautious on your way to the geothermal plant. It is not as safe as you might assume.
All right.
The marauders I met when I ventured outside the walls might agree with you. Bastards snuck up on me while I was dutifully hunting for a banned book in a collector's library. Barely escaped with my life. But you see, one of the reasons I transferred here was to get my hands on that heretical text. If you managed to acquire it for me, I'd pay quite a handsome sum for the book.
Yes. Handsome? What kind of weirdness you all into around here?
What? You seem the perfect type to go blindly into the wild on a suicidal quest. I'm looking for a journal, a handwritten book, with the name M. Bokonu on the cover. I'll pay you to find it.
I'll look for your book.
Thank you. If you retrieve it, you can always find me here.
Yes, level up. Let's get some lockpick. Four more lockpick and then we're good. Right, there's still more things for me to collect. Oh, I forgot to get the person. There's some things I have to do inside the Saltuna factory. One includes robbing them blind.
You the new worker? Whatever. Make it quick, Tenderfoot. I'm busy.
Graveside fees, here to collect.
Shit. Silas still on about that. Here, take the fees. I'd appreciate it if you didn't tell Reed I was late on my payment.
Yes, I'm also here to collect the engineering guide.
Guy I worked with shot himself. I paid the bill. I could do without the sarcasm. Wasn't acting out of the goodness of my heart. Law requires delinquent gravesite fees to be paid by the deceased party's closest living relative, which meant me. Shame, though. Eugene was a good worker.
You said this guy shot himself?
Woke up one morning and put a round through his upper story. Can't imagine why. The kid was doing all right at his desk. We all thought he was an upstanding receptionist. Just between the two of us, I'm pretty shocked his weapon didn't misfire. Spacer's Choice handguns aren't the most reliable.
That's an awful thing to say.
Not half as awful as the bill Eugene left us with. Suicide's a crime. The legal term is irreparable damage to company property. What Eugene did to himself was vandalism.
What are they gonna do? Arrest his corpse?
When one of your workers commits a crime, the entire town pays for it. In other words, Edgewater would have been penalized pretty hard. Whatever Eugene was worth as an asset, we would have had to pay out of pocket to Spacer's Choice.
He was a person, not an asset.
Well, excuse you. I'll have you know, Eugene was an asset to us all, and his Adams be commended to the law. All I know is Silas asked me for Eugene's gravesite fees, which means he was approved for burial, which means his papers went through, which means the town's in the clear. I'm just glad to put this whole ugly affair behind me. Eugene can rest his bones in peace, and the rest of us can get on with our own lives.
I almost wanted to expect a pearl clutch, like, how dare you? He was an asset to us all. Alright, let's see. First things first. Parvati, get in here. Go. Parvati.
I'm going.
Where'd you go? Parvati? Fuck, I said go. Where'd she go? Whatever. Ah! I'm just going to ignore that. What the No lockpick. Nice. Got me more bunch of nanners. Ah, my legs. Okay. Hey, vending machine. How am I doing on cash? 125 bits. That's terrible. And this is a nice bit of trivia for you guys. This is what they're putting into the salt tuna cans, because as you can see, there's no aquarium with salt tuna fish. It's boxes of sprats. So, yeah, happy Halloween.
Hey, you're Wilson?
Parvati's haunted. You never noticed that before? Yeah, that's what's going on here.
If you need it, okay.
There's no place for the fish. Also, if you hear other conversation, I forget where the conversation is, but there's a mushroom growing around here. They say that you can't even tell the difference between the salt tuna and the... Yeah. Like, there's a mushroom they talk about, like possibly even these, that you can't even tell the difference that they're salt tuna. They tell you all over town, there is no salt tuna. That's not what they're putting in the cans. They don't have fish. They're gone. Let's see, where are they? Oh, the barber shop, of course.
I cut my hair. But Conrad sells
Let's
real
read
good
this. That lets us know about gold teeth.
Merciful law. Is that a marauder's outfit? I don't want you wandering into my shop wearing something you've lifted off a corpse. Please don't touch anything. Your hands are probably crawling with germs. Physical hygiene recapitulates moral hygiene. Cleanliness is next to lawfulness.
Listening to you makes my head hurt.
This is what happens when you eat with your fingers.
I can't prove him
you will
wrong.
Report to me if your hair fails to meet Spacer's Choice aesthetic standards. You will also report to me in the event of your death, whereupon I will clean and prepare your remains for interment.
Prepare my remains for what?
Burial, in the unfortunate event of a fatality. It's what a barber does. We make you presentable.
I have many questions, but I'm here to collect your fees.
Ah, gravesite fees. Silas and I had talked about this at length. I thought I'd made it clear my pecuniary situation precludes the necessary restitutions.
I don't understand a word you said.
I mean that I can't possibly pay my gravesite fees. I simply cannot afford it. I am a blemish on the prosperity of our fair settlement. When I expire, I expect Silas to toss my body into a ditch.
You should audition.
Thank you, no. I despise the cereals. Tell Silas I can't afford to pay, and that I fully expect to have my medical rights revoked for this dereliction. With my apologies.
I love that he's just like, I expect to have my medical rights revoked, which that means also they will revoke it upon his death, probably.
Not a bad idea. But I need
Which
some
he
kind
can't
of
really
collateral.
use medical rights afterwards.
My pair of lucky
so
clippers.
it's a bit strange.
No, that won't do.
It's like removing someone's
Your idea
PhD after
intrigues
they
me, but I'm
died.
afraid I don't have anything to give Silas. I'm open to suggestions. You know about Eugene? How?
You know, Eugene...
Were you snooping around in my things? Or was it just dumb luck? Eugene's golden teeth were a family heirloom, representing 3 generations of poor dental hygiene. He took them to his grave.
I'm sure he won't miss them.
That's unthinkable. Eugene's body and all rare earth minerals contained therein are solely the property of Spacer's choice. I can't ask Silas to dig up a man's body and pry a few teeth loose from his jaw just to pay my bills. Can I?
Are you asking rhetorically? Because if you're being serious... Ugh, gross.
Desperate measures, Miss Holcomb. Desperate measures. I'm going to have to ask Silas to dig up those teeth. It's the only way I'm paying my gravesite fees.
I don't care.
Here you are. Gravesite papers affixed with my signature and an IOU.
Alright, and... oh, yes. The last one belongs to the crazy guy outside. Although, because I'm stupid, it's a great conversation to have with him. I love that if you're crazy, you just get the best... or, no, if you're dumb, you get the best conversations with crazy people. You heard the alpaca llama one earlier. That was great.
When I was little, we'd get freighters.
Thank the law. I've been requisitioning backup for months. Guess the boss finally came to his senses. You ever swung a truncheon? Let me see your rifling stance. I want to make sure you're up to snuff.
What are you babbling about?
The war. The coming apocalypse. Man versus machine. I'm talking about mechanical soldier. Cold, heartless automatons made of iron and lies.
Well, fuck me.
Oh, they mean to. Just you wait. Auto-mechanicals. Creatures forged in the fires of malevolence. I seen them over by the old power plant. Clattering about. Firing at the birds. Orchestrating their uprising. When the swarms of mechanicals come clanging on over that hill, where will you be? Cowering beneath your cot? Or standing, shoulder to shoulder with the resistance?
What can I do to stop the coming apocalypse?
You can gird yourself in the armor of righteousness, soldier. From this moment on, you are a proud member of the Resistance. They have sent a scout, prowling around the junkyard just behind our beloved town. This scout must not be permitted to return to its base of operations. Cross it off, then report back.
All right. But I need your gravesite fees.
I told Silas I'd pay my dues if he agreed to join the Resistance. Guess this means he's finally heard the calling.
He sure did. And he's asking for a little extra to furnish the resistance with mechanical repellent.
Mechanical repellent? A stroke of inspiration from the law itself. Here, I've been saving up a couple bits for just such a project.
Yeah, cool. Okay, man, can you stop staring at a wall and sliding? Okay, there you go. I'm gonna rob him. Okay. More vending machines. Alright, you and your gun. I'm gonna save just in case this goes horribly wrong. Anyone over there, anyone over there, and I'm
done.
Okay, now I gotta do this fast. Because that guard is gonna be back any second. And then I'm gonna have... There he is. I'm gonna have to, like, steal things as he's not looking this way. Do your rounds, corporate technician. Alright, and while he's looking that way... Ooh, a revolver. Perfect. Some bread. Come on, turn. You can do it. I believe in you. Turn! Good. Alright, I already stole all the stuff here. Turn! You are so slow. You're terrible at your job. Perfect. Got everything I wanted out of there. Okay, Parvati, let's suit up. Man, I got, like, no good armor. However, what I did get for you, Parvati, is a minigun. Perfect. Now let's change her up so she never uses anything but the minigun. I also got this plasma rifle. I can't wait to use this thing. I already feel so powerful. I got some good stuff like randomly. Here you go, Silas.
Lovely to see you about, Miss Parvati.
Things going all right, Silas?
Been keeping him careful and true, miss. Best to ask her yourself.
My dad's buried here. Silas watches over him when I can't leave the house.
I'm sorry.
Oh. Well, thanks.
Something I can do for you?
Here you go.
You run into any trouble?
Yes, but I don't care.
Reliable work from a freelancer. That's gonna take some getting used to.
I went out of my way for you.
And I'll buy you a drink sometime.
More.
Suppose you've earned it. One good turn deserves another.
I'm not gonna tell him about Abernathy's illness. That's just mean. Okay, so... Right, the auto-mechanical spy. Let's quickly deal with that. That's easy. I have so much, I'm so dumb, I could handle... BAM! Actually, now that I have Parvati with a minigun, I could just, like, find a sprat. Let's see, where is one? There's one. Parvati! Kill! Oh, between the eyes, one shot! Dang, girl!
I'm keen.
Dang, you was sniper with that thing! Do it again. Ah, it took you more shots that time. And kill that one. Yeah! She's good with that. And it wastes no ammo or durability when companions use it. It's beautiful. This playthrough is going to get a lot weirder the further I go in. I'm going to equip everyone with, like, science weapons, and it's going to get, like, freaky. Kill it.
Wow, not even a scratch.
I'll get the next one. Don't really care about that. Tarmac and cheese. Ugh.
That's the last of them.
It's just so useful to give your companions light machine guns. They just kill everything. I'm not sure I could take on the Mega Sprat yet, but...
Bet I could fix him up smart.
Searching for repair bay. Error. Navigation systems failed. Unable to comply.
I could probably fix that. I mean, if you wanted me to.
Nah, I'm just gonna give it a good smack.
Ooh, ow, could you not? I mean, it's a mechanical, sure, but that just seems mean.
Navigation systems operational. Optimal path toward repair bay detected. Initiating self-diagnostics.
Yep, percussive maintenance.
Spacer's Choice reminds all colonists that serving the Spacer's Choice family is the highest possible reward. I have been
no
programmed
reward.
to
Get out of
deliver
here,
this
bot.
pre-approved message.
But hey, I took care of the auto-mechanical. I guess I could try to take on the Mega Sprat, even though I'm not very powerful right now.
Bring us honor, soldier. You beat that scout to scrap with its own legs? Pulled its optic cables out its head case? Actually, don't tell me. Rather use my imagination. You're a passing fair soldier, I will confess. But you are one, and the enemy is legion. What you need is an equalizer, a weapon to strike fear in their cold, mechanical hearts. Cantina, lavatory, behind one of the toilets. That's where I've kept it hidden all these years.
You've hidden your secret weapon in a lavatory?
Sharp, ain't it? The lavatory is the very last place a mechanical has need to enter.
Except to clean it if it's a cleaning robot.
On the double, soldier. Don't want the bartender poking around in there with a mop.
Yeah, he crazy. You can actually grab the secret weapon before addressing him, and he does comment going like, "You found it? What keen observation skills you have! I thought I've hidden it so well."
You think corporate's ever gonna visit?
You're not a big drinker, are you?
And come on. It's not even that great of a reward. I mean, it could be fantastic. I just wish I had a second plasma rifle to really utilize it. Then again, I could add it to my assault rifle. That could work. Because right now it's just, it's physical. And physical in this game is terrible. There's no point in using physical weapons. This might be enough to level me up too.
Bring us honor, soldier. Feast your eyes, soldier. This here is a genuine Spacer's Choice injury customizing unit, designed to deliver a lethal blast of electrical discharge. I call it the Hand of the Law. You ever want to see a mechanical flailing around like a grounded fish? You stick a couple thousand volts in its guts. With compliments from old Ludwig.
Sounds like fun.
Fun? This ain't some quarterly performance review, soldier. Ours is a grave and sacred duty. Time's come for you to
But
journey
it's a
down
lightning
into the
bolt,
black
it's fun.
heart of the enemy's camp. I'm talking about the old geothermal plant. Unfortunately, the old plant lies outside my board-given jurisdiction. You'll need to get a passcode from the boss, Reed Thompson.
I get it. You want me to go undercover as a mechanical. Learn their ways.
You got pluck, kid. But no. Can't risk having you go native. I need you to get us the brain of a mechanical. Well, not exactly a brain. Anatomically speaking, what we're looking for is a logic module.
Seems simple enough.
If you die horribly, I will pour out a can of 0G to your memory.
Alright. Oh no, it's not enough to level up. Wait. There's another locked door I can open. Please be enough XP.
Great work.
Little more. Little more. One more of those and I'd have it. I guess I could fight the Mega Sprat for it. Let's switch over to my plasma rifle. Yeah, this baby. Save before doing something incredibly stupid that I would not recommend anyone else doing. Boom! Please die. Please die. Please die. There we go. That worked out remarkably well. A lot of bullets, though. Mag 2 Ray? Oh, that's so cool. I have no use for that, but that's so cool. Oh, a straight up assault rifle. That is way better than the light assault rifle that I have. It uses heavy ammo, though. And open.
Easy.
Okay, first things first. Lockpick to 40. And then we start buffing tech again. Oh man, did I just improve? I did. I improved it to 40. That means I can now break things down with a chance to get something amazing out of them. Why don't we improve our sprint speed so I can start moving around this place a lot faster? Now let's break some of this down and hope we get something good out of it. Keeping some of these things though. I look like some purple berry crunch now. But that definitely lightened my load. Let's equip the assault rifle, and I want to unequip this thing and replace it for the revolver. I want the revolver to be my light weapon, and this assault rifle to be my heavy weapon, and this is going to be my energy weapon for the time being. That way I can use different ammunition, because I have a lot of light ammo, and I need to save my energy ammo for the time being. Like, the plasma rifle is going to be used for the big, heavy enemies around here. Not the wimps. I'm not sure where this leads, but... Oh, I can get into Edgewater that way. Boom. Oh wait, why am I doing that? Parvati! Kill! Kill! I said, where even... Kill! Man, I have a terrible shot.
Let's go.
There you go.
All right.
There you go. I think there's some rabbit sprats in this building.
Look out!
Boom! Boom! And Parvati kill. Oh, crap, they lived. Ah.
Got 'em all.
They either lived or I missed them altogether. One of the two. Yeah, play dead. And open.
That's clever.
Ooh, some good stuff in there. Let's see what's in here. My lockpicking is so high, everything's free. I'm definitely going to raise my lockpicking more than my other character. Just so that we can see some of the stuff. Ooh, impact hammer. That could be worth a lot. I don't remember how much impact hammers are worth. So right now my gear still sucks because I have not tinkered any of it. Okay, there's some enemies up ahead. So, gonna save, and then boom. That killed one of them. Headshot. Parvati, kill.
We did it.
Okay, I think I got some good armor. Oh, nice headpiece. I'm not using one-handed melee. Boom. Even looks cool. Tech skills +5? I do use tech skills, but lockpicking is a stealth skill, so I don't know how I feel about changing. Parvati could use it, though. Alright, next up ahead is going to be really tough. I'm going to pull out this assault rifle and see how I do.
Yep.
Oh, out of ammo, of course. Where are you, Parvati? Attack. Boom. 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 Hunting rifle. That could be useful. And another light machine gun if I got another companion. Grab some mag picks. Because not everything will cost 0, trust me. And...
You're fast.
Yay, Parvati got a helmet for you. Not that we can see your helmet. Because I like looking at your face. I like looking at all my companions' faces. And open. Assault rifle, some heavy ammo. Another plasma rifle. Perfect. That is exactly what I wanted. Because now I can have a plasma rifle, and then I can modify one with the mag to zap to become an electric rifle. Okay, enemies up ahead. We save just in case something goes horrifically wrong, which is not entirely unlikely because I am very impatient with a lot of this game. Also, I'm not the best shot. Woo! They shoot me. They shooting me. Bam, bam, bam. Okay. Got him. Another assault rifle. That's good money. I wonder if I can find a workshop in here. I forget. Did Parvati heal? Parvati's not very healed. Ah! Oh, she's not doing well. Bam, bam. I need fruit! Give me that fruit! Healing! I just huffed fruit. I'm invincible! Oh, not from both sides. More fruit! That's some good fruit. So in case I didn't explain it earlier, the fruit gives me plus 200% natural health regen. And because I have maximum temperament, my natural health regen is through the roof. That's why it's so good. And I got some mock apples and bunch of nanners. So that's what's gonna sustain me. All of my fruit. And here's some mock apple juice. That stuff is good. Just more fruit. Yeah, I am basically inhaling banana pudding, yes.
Nice one.
Alright, I got a key card for the room because my hack skill is so high, even though I'm not focused on upgrading my hacking whatsoever. It just happened to be upgraded along with some other things. I could have sworn there were some enemies in here. Maybe they jumped out and attacked me with the rest of them. I'm getting some good stuff. This is a pretty good run. No, I'm still doing good on a weight limit. So, and by the way, that plus 200% healing effect is still going on. Like, even though I have not had any, it's solid how much time it actually gives you. You can see it right next to my health bar, that little heart with a plus on it. It's still good. It's still active. And the higher my medicine goes, the longer that will stay too. So that's great. If I'm thinking about improving my medicine skill. Yeah, I know, item repair. My stuff is getting damaged because I'm using it. Luckily, I've been now that I have engineering, I can break down some things that are not fantastic. Yeah, the impact hammer is worth a little bit, so I won't sell it. Yeah, break some of this stuff down. Really, I look at the sell value, and it's like, this is only worth 6 bits, so I don't really care all that much. I'll scrap it for some weapon parts, and I have a chance to get, like, a really good thing out of it if I do. Ooh, I got a thug kit. That's good if I wanted, The thug kit would have been better if I had something for, like, melee weapons, but I'm not focused on melee weapons. Ooh, there's some enemies over there. Saving, just in case things go horribly wrong, like usual. And then, bam, headshot. Bam. Yeah, that natural health regeneration's still going. Oh, it just went away. I just lost the health regen effect. So it got me through quite a few fights. Let's get the manual. That way we can just turn that into Vicar Max for some easy XP. Oh, I passed by the house, didn't I? Oh, wait, is that? Yeah, that's a treasure chest in there. And to get in there, there's the door. So, jump. Oh, that's a ringleader. Boom! Parvati kill. Come back here, lookout. Oh. I need more fruit in me. More fruit. Yeah. Mag pick. The game showers you in mag picks. Which I don't really understand, because the higher your lockpick is, the fewer mag picks you need, and if you can't lockpick something, it's not like you can override it with more mag picks. See, this is 0, and now I have 9. It's not always going to be 0, but if I keep raising it, it would be. I'm so close to that next level up. I can taste it. And it tastes like fruit. No, wait, that's the mock apple. That is the still active mock apple ability. Okay, and there's some mines over there. Couple of mag picks, and let's unlock this beauty.
That was quick.
And now we leveled up, so Parvati gets an ability as well. Don't get too excited. It's not going to be great for her. Okay, one more level up, and I will have tinkering costs reduced, which is going to help so much. Let's see, 16. Okay, Parvati, how are you doing? You're currently wearing 9, and that's 7. That's 16, that's 16. Okay, and if we go out this way leads to death, right? Yes, this is going to kill me. Probably. Let's find out. Parvati, are you ready to kill? Because I really need you to be ready to kill. Boom!
Here they come! I'm on it! Nice hit!
Hang in there, Parvati. Okay, that's one.
Everyone all right?
Okay, we did it. I just am inflicted with N-ray damage for a bit. But that is A-okay. This plasma rifle kicks so much
I
butt.
used to skip rocks in the river till Constable Reyes ticketed me for unlicensed terraforming. I think she was jealous. She don't know how to skip rocks her own self.
Alright, next we have Fistful of Digits. So why don't we try to take out some of these marks before going back? Because we won't level... Oh, hello, Primals. Nice. Oh, wow. I sneak attacked him so hard. That worked out so well for me. Okay, Burning Cotton. I see ya. You think you're safe. All the way down there. But me and my... Did not mean to slide. But me and my companion are ready to take you out. Got him. I wonder if his finger still counts if he's disintegrated. It does, but it's weird. Blap. Ooh, I wonder if I could shoot right in the middle there and get both of them. Nope. Nope, missed.
Here we go.
Gotcha. It's smarter not to do the charge shot because, like, I believe a full power shot consumes 5 ammo, but it only deals like 2.5 times damage. It doesn't deal 5 times the damage or more, which would make it efficient. But if you want that full power blast to pierce through someone's armor, or to hit them with a sneak attack, or start a fight off, I think I prefer charging. Ooh, grenade launcher. Those are fun. I'm not good with them, but they're fun.
Hey, that's impressive.
Ooh, some of these are nice. Alright, next is... Okay, we're not going to the Constable. We're going to Doc, who has the legendary weapon Blad on Stick. It's so sharp it cuts the letters off. And there's another bunch of primals. I'm going to save my game. Oh, there's the behemoth. I should have looked for that. area. You're taking a lot of hits. Thanks for taking that blow, Parvati. Doc Mabel, Doc, there. More enemies? Where? Oh. These guys are weak. So, that. I'm already up to like 800 light ammo. I wish I could find like a science weapon that used light ammo and just a heck ton of it. Okay, Marauder. Bam. Parvati the minigun sniper. Okay, Parvati, you just have fun in that cave, I guess. Bam. Bam. Yep, Parvati. Took the head clean off. But hey, I got the blat on stick. I'm encumbered! No! How will I ever survive? By scrapping everything. What else? And hope I get something good out of the scrapping. No, that one's worth 25. I'm keeping that. I do need to go back to town to sell stuff soon. Nope, that's actually worth a lot. Worth a lot for where I am, not actually like worth a lot in the grand scheme of this game. How am I doing? I can carry 26 pounds. I'm fine for the time being. I can make it to the last person. No problem. Assault rifle, them's good Edens. Fun times barrel. The fun times barrel is a fun time. Bonus critical hit damage. That is such a good thing to get. If you're making a crit build. My character is explicitly not a crit build because they are as stupid comes. But if you had like a +3 intelligence character, sniper, oh my gosh, it's beautiful. Okay, I tried to jump over that. My character spazzed out instead. Ah, my legs! And they're normal. Okay, this last person is going to be in the middle of a town full of marauders. This is gonna be a fight. I'm gonna pull out my assault rifle for this one. Save the game. Yeah. Okay, first fight down with us as victorious. And man, my health regen is so good. I don't feel anything after that fight.
Oh, clever.
My character currently just bleeding profusely out of everything. I don't feel a thing. You know what? I'm going to count that as one of his superpowers. He's so dumb, he doesn't actually feel it. And he believes that fruit gives him super healing. Like Popeye has spinach.
Here we go.
That's a lot of arrows. Come on, Parvati, hang in there. Oh, that hurt. That suddenly hurt a lot. Okay, game over. I know. This is why we save. Did I give Parvati? I did not give Parvati her perk. That would have helped. Increase your base health by 30%. Now you're a tank, Parvati. Be thankful. Now I'm going to save again. I was wondering why she died so easily.
Here we go.
That last person was wearing power armor. Or, not power armor, heavy armor. Fruit! Fruit, save me! Taste the mock apple. Boom. Headshot. 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 That time I got the mock apple out early to help me. Hey, retrofitted power armor, Parvati, guess what you're gonna be wearing? Wasn't that just on a corpse? Yeah, here. Look at her. Doesn't she look like the sweetest cinnamon bun now?
I don't know anybody who ever came out this far.
Okay, and we got everything. Let's fast travel back, get ourselves a level up and some cash, and upgrade ourselves. Because this is going to be sweet.
Friend of mine.
Oops, I tried to put away my gun and it
I've
closed
never
the door.
actually been in here. Seemed scary from the outside.
Something to report?
Oh, I'm not giving you the medicine. I'm going to turn the medicine into someone else first. I prefer giving it to her.
I've got some time. Thanks. I'll see to it that this medicine gets to the people who need it. Here, something for your trouble. Nothing personal, but I hope we never do business together again. Don't want to make a habit of consorting with smuggler types.
Tell me who... Yeah, you want my silence, you're gonna have to buy it.
And there it is. The reason I don't like depending on a criminal. I kept a little contingency fee in case you decided to shake me down.
Well, there we go. Ooh, so close to that level up.
I've been feeling pretty low these days.
Something to report?
I got bounties. I love these descriptions. Here, have this guy's finger. Or girl, I can't remember. We blew off most of their heads.
Gil Antrim. Real name, Guillaume. duly processed by a freelancer on behalf of Spacer's Choice. I remember him. He was just a kid last I saw him. Shame. I'll just need your signature here, here.
Okay, that one
here,
wasn't
here,
funny.
and here. Got any more fingers for me?
Still just...
Mabel Burgess. Age 37. Right or left-handed? Let's just say no longer applicable.
No longer applicable.
Remember Doc Burgess. Conducted my physical every fiscal quarter. Guess she couldn't keep her hands off her patient's medicine. Still one outstanding bounty. If you've got a finger, I've got the paperwork. Here we are. Birdie Cotton.
Overwhelming physical trauma.
Let's just say overwhelming physical trauma.
I mean, yeah.
Bert was the local preacher before Max took over. Always was quick to remind us that we all get what we deserve in the end. Well, that's all three. I must remember to requisition some more fingerprint ink. Here's all the compensation you've earned, plus a bonus.
What's this? Junior Deputy Constable?
You've done such a bang-up job hunting down our former workers that I thought it only proper to deputize you. Congratulations.
Okay. Oh, that... look how close I am to that level up. Oh, I have the book. Or, I have the book. This gives a ton of XP.
Any progress on that matter we discussed?
Got your book right here.
Wonderful. This is fantastic. Well worth all the sacrifices I... Wait. What the fuck is this? Is this French? I can't fucking read French. It's a law-forsaken joke is what it is. French. Ha! I was so high and mighty, preaching to the yokels about following the plan, while fighting it at every turn.
What's so important about this book?
I've spent my life searching for the keys to unlocking the secrets of the universal equation that underlies the plan. I had hoped this book held some of those answers. I became so desperate, I even got myself assigned to this plague-ridden backwater to find the damn thing. All the time and suffering I've spent. Wasted.
At least you still have your mission work here to give your life a meaningful purpose.
Please. As if my life should have no greater meaning than proselytizing to a bunch of feeble-minded wretches. Nothing could be more excruciating than discussing the true nature of reality with people who have no interest beyond their next Aetherwave program. But that's neither here nor there. What I need to do now is to find a translator, obviously. But to do that, I'll first need to secure transport. You have a ship. Perhaps I could make myself of use to your crew.
I wouldn't mind a ship hand.
Certainly. I already gave you most of my money, but I can offer you free spiritual counseling, and I'd be happy to watch your back. I'm pretty handy with a tossball stick, or any blunt instrument, really. I'm also a passable gun hand, if it comes to that. I can usually talk my way out of conflict, though. Oh, I'm fairly competent at hacking computers as well.
Sounds good. Let's go.
Fantastic. Let me get my things in order, and I'll catch up with you.
Edgewater's gonna miss you. Folk here always had good things to say about their vicar.
Thank you, Ms. Holcomb. I'll be glad for the change of scenery, and to leave this place behind. I shall see you on the ship, Captain, whenever you're ready to leave Emerald Vale.
And there we go. We leveled up, and we got Vicar Max as a companion. Although we can't use him until we get out of Edgewater. He'll be on the ship until then. And let us upgrade science. Actually, let's revert it a bit. I only need 40 at this moment. What else should I upgrade? Lockpicking is something I want upgraded, yes, but science is more important. I could upgrade this so my inhaler will also heal my companions. And I could get them like their special attacks. That could be enjoyable. I'm not really using anything else. Let's upgrade leadership just so I can get their attacks. I only need one more. And another perk. I'm gonna do the durability loss one. Because I don't like repairing my stuff too often. And I plan on using the same, like, once I get them, the same guns over and over. But hey, now I can upgrade my stuff at a very low cost. And my controller just gonna... Come on. Come on, controller. There you go. And here we are. Okay. What do I use a lot of? I guess the plasma rifle. Mag to zap, magnum. No, not the magnum. I hate the magnum. Mag to ray. That would be fun, but useless. Honestly, I don't like any of the upgrades I got. Although I could upgrade Parvati's. Parvati, would you like a mag to zap? Now let's tinker Parvati's weapon. There we go. And why don't I tinker something of mine as well? What am I going to use a heck ton of? Well, here's the better question. How much ammunition? Because I got 156 of this. I have a lot of this, but I'm not really... I don't like to use this against the tough things. I mean, I could upgrade this. This works. Why don't we upgrade the mag size for this? I mean, I'm not going to use the gyro sight for anything else. And then tinker it. Okay. Perfect. And then let's repair it while we're at it. Alright, and now let's sell everything else.
I'm not allowed in here.
Miss Holcomb ain't allowed in this establishment. Not since that little incident.
What incident?
Ask her if you care. I'm running a business here.
I won't touch anything while we're in here, Mr. Moreau. I promise.
Okay, then.
Music to my ears.
Let's sell some of these weapons and get a heck ton of bits out of it. There we go. I'll sort through some of this stuff later. Sell all the junk. How am I doing on weight now? Oh yeah, now I got almost no weight issues. But now my gun does way more damage. This is great. I still need to talk to Adelaide at the botanical garden. But I'm actually going to head to the geothermal plant. That way I only have to go to the botanical garden a few times.
Alt begin.
Incoming! I'm on it!
Hey Parvati, show what you can do. Yeah, new electro bullet. You almost could not tell that my gun is weak against robots. Physical damage does almost nothing to robots, but because I upgraded it so much, it's so good. Yeah, get him, Parvati. Ah! Getting shot at. Come on. Gotcha.
Mr. Thompson said to talk with Miss McDevitt before doing anything here?
Security patrol initiated.
Okay, here we go! That's the last of them!
Next I'm going to upgrade my... I still need Parvati's, like, signature attack so she could knock down enemies. That's going to be very useful.
Nicely done.
Oh, I don't have enough for that. I'm going to have to get the Chief's key card, which is fine. Got another Magnum. This place is full of junk that I can sell. I love it.
Unexpected noise identity.
Nice one!
I should really let Parvati just handle this, but I'm having fun. Yeah!
Everyone all right?
I'm currently in here to try to get the third engineering manual, which is located in this room.
No, just leave me alone.
Ah, my legs, and I'm good.
Get away!
Come on, jump over it. Ah, my legs, and I'm good.
You're not real. You're not real. Get away from me, Phantom. Shoot, scram!
Oh, Phantoms, where?
You can talk? The Phantoms never talked before. I knew I shouldn't have eaten that sprat raw. See, Higgins? This is why you must always boil your sprats before ingesting.
Higgins, this Phantom's got a name?
No, you can't possibly be a hallucination. You're much too dense. Not at all, my corporeal friend. Higgins is my name.
I'm much too dense.
Chester D. Higgins. The D stands for definitely not insane. I use it as a reminder.
What is it you do here?
Oh, Higgins has been many things over the years. Sprat Wrangler, Saltuna critic, Aetherwave personality, chairman of the board, galactic defender, Sisty Pig tycoon. I've come a long way for someone who started off as a simple engineer right here in this plant.
You were an engineer?
I specialized in automechanicals, drones, sentries, repaired them, maintained, upgraded, did it all from my old workroom just over in the next section.
Right. Was that before or after you became a Sister Pig tycoon?
Oh, before. Definitely before. Sisty Pig tycoonery was the apex of my long and storied career.
Right. Do you know a way to stop the automechanicals?
Look, I don't want to fall into any trouble with the mechanicals. If they wise up to our plans, they will come for us. With prodding irons.
Good point. I hadn't thought of that.
Uh-huh. So, you see my dilemma.
Any idea where I can find a logic module?
Funny thing, I was working on a logic module just before the mayhem started. Security chief found me and confiscated the logic module.
Well, I don't have enough... A flaw? What? No, I'm not taking flaws. I know the perk points are nice, but I don't like the downgrades. They're usually just not worth it. Okay, but I got the engineer manual. Now I need to go find the key card of the security chief. If you could convince Higgins to give you the ID he has, you could rewrite all the robots.
Great work.
And have them attack each other.
Mind the steam. You're liable to get scalded.
Shut off the steam. Shock cannon! Oh, those things are so cool. Seriously, I love shock cannons. I'm gonna use it. This is not gonna be like a weapon I use throughout it, but I want to show it off. I love these things. What's up, robot?
Unexpected.
Nice. It's like an electric minigun or electric flamethrower, whatever you want to call it. It's beautiful. It's eating up my energy ammunition though, which I want to save more of. I just want to show off the shock cannon. It's a good time. If you give it to your allies too, it works very well. I might as well activate this. Now, where was that room I'm looking for? Oh, it might have been upstairs. Yep, this is it. It's located right here next to the light machine gun. I guess I should have said it's on that person's corpse, but let's face it, only the machine gun is what people pay attention to. Or it's all I pay attention to. Where do you think you're going? Yeah, just think how powerful shot cannons get when you upgrade them or get better forms of them. Shot cannons are fun. They're just fun. And here's the logic module that Ludwig wanted. So let's get out of here. But not before coming in here and grabbing some loot. And
Nicely
open.
Nice.
Alright, I think I got everything I wanted. Wait, what do you mean that cryogen... I got someone in the chat asking about cryogenic stasis. What do you mean I wouldn't have this grand adventure? I mean, it was explained by... I mean, yes, it's science fiction, I know that. But it was explained that Phineas came up with some concoction that made it so we don't die instantly upon being unfrozen.
Bring us honor,
He said he made some mixture of chemicals, and the entire point of this game is to get more chemicals
Bang up,
to save everyone else, because he ran out using them on me.
Gotta look into getting us a uniform. So this is it then. The key to humanity's victory over the mechanical hordes. I would reward you with the gratitude of the resistance, but I'm guessing
I don't
you
know.
want something.
Here's the thing. We don't
So here's a
truly
couple
know
bits
if
for
a
you
flash
and a
freezing
little something
cryogenic
to
process
remember
wouldn't
me
work.
by.
It probably won't. But then again, we like, I don't know if you know about this, but we did recently unfreeze some creatures. Where was it? Deep in, like, there was something in Alaska or something we did just this week where we unfroze a whole bunch of worms and they're living again. I know worms are very uncomplex beings, but we actually unearthed them not that long ago. And a lot of people are going like, great, we're recreating the thing. And apparently they've lived for 52,000 years then or something like that. Yeah, we brought permafrost earthworms back. Actually, we didn't bring them back to life. They just started kicking again on their own after they came out. Okay, let's go to the botanical garden now. Yeah, just saying. Yeah, the earthworms are just like, how long was I out for? 52,000 years? Holy! And they wouldn't even know what the concept of holiness was because, I mean, geez, all of religion was probably not created yet. I mean, you can make the argument it was created, but, like, humans weren't. Oh, goodness. That's a mind trip for you. Humans probably were walking around sometime around then, but at the same time, we had no written word. Oh! Okay. Breathe, Q. Breathe. I was reading the chat and I ran into a whole bunch of mines. And by the way, do you see that status ailment I have right next to my health bar? That's concussion. It makes everything I have minus, like all of my stats. So even my health region is down right now. See, it's gone and my health regen picked back up.
Oh, that's Thomas. He used to follow me around before he left the cannery.
Oh, hey there, friend. Wow, a new face. We're getting popular. I'm Thomas. Whoa, Miss Parvati. Hey, you're, what, how are you? Hi. Hello.
Are you, are things safe out here? How are you keeping?
Great, just great. I've been trying to keep stuff running, just like you. Only I'm not so... Wait, they didn't kick you out, did they?
Oh gosh, no, I'm just along with this fella here.
Are you from town? I mean, you don't exactly look like you're from town.
Is it the assault rifle?
Sorry, I just wasn't sure if you were from town or if you were one of us. Something's been chewing at me, you see. Fact is, I've been, well, lying. To everybody here. Camp thinks I'm a mechanical genius, but I couldn't fix a busted chair.
Never too late to start learning. I could give you a couple pointers.
I'll take all the help I can get. I set my mind to learning the craft of the engineer, you see. I want to make something of myself. You ever heard of the Young Spacer's Guide to Mechanical Engineering? Comes in a set of 3. If I had my hands on one of those data pads, I could teach myself the ins and outs.
Those are good. My dad kept a copy with him when he was working in the cannery.
I know the old community center kept a copy. Should find another one back in town. If you could find me even one of those pads.
Yeah, so you find one at the cannery, you find one at the community center, and then I found the third one at the geothermal plant.
No kidding. Really? Well, which one?
Here's part 1.
Look at that. Building a computing machine out of Spectrum potatoes, a primer. I'm just glad it survived all these years. I appreciate you going through all that trouble. In fact, I put aside something special on the off chance that somebody'd search out those data pads for me. Well, don't keep me in suspense.
And here's part 2, found in the cannery.
Ain't that just ironical? If I'd worked a little longer back at the cannery, I might have found this myself. 2 whole data pads? Be still my beating heart. Oh, almost forgot your payment.
And I got more.
Don't keep me in suspense.
The elusive part 3.
The geothermal plant? Now that is just incredible. You really went exploring down there? Adelaide always told us it was swarming with hostile mechanicals.
It was.
That's a complete set. All 3 parts. I'm gonna be the greatest engineer Halcyon's ever seen. Aside from you, Ms. Parvati, I swear, I'll do you proud.
I'm glad we could help, Thomas.
I've been saving something for you. Just a little contraption I found. Should fit right into your outfit.
All right. Ah, sweet. Now let's put 1 point into this So now Parvati can use her special attack. And then I don't know. I guess I'll just buff up science. Because I'm going to be using science weapons. And the more science you have, the stronger the effects they'll have. Now let's talk to Adelaide. Well, wait, there's still one more thing we could do.
I don't know you. Whatever you're looking for, it ain't here. Move along. Armed strangers wandering into my camp for one. Some of my camp wandering out for another. Got anything in you besides questions? No, I'm sorry. That was unworthy of me. Lady named Zoe went missing some nights ago. Just up and vanished without a trace. Now I'm pacing around wondering if marauders got to her. It's not like Zoe to go wandering. Figured she might be out scavenging, but that ain't exactly her talent. Can't imagine where she's gone. Vale's a wide place. She could be anywhere.
Unless marauders got to her, then parts of her could be in a lot of places. I'll find her.
Appreciate it. Honest. I'll tell you what I can.
Alright.
Vex me. If she told anybody, they ain't telling me. I'd check her room, but I got yelled at for snooping once already. Little ways ago. She was always obsessing over her serial dramas. Wanted to see what the fuss was about. Could be. Dangers aplenty out there. No telling why marauders would steal somebody like Zoe. Got no useful skill as far as I could tell. Marauder gang just moved into the districts a little ways east. Their numbers are growing. Gotta come from somewhere. Well, enough to know we never got on. Zoe and Stefan were close. If anybody knows the workings of her mind, he does.
Alright, we'll go see Stefan.
She was lazy and thoughtless, but she's still one of our own. What is it?
Stefan!
You hungry? We got canid ribs, canid flank, canid snout too. Something I can help you with? You mean Zoe? Yeah, we were pretty close. Not like her to go loping off. Zoe was always obsessed with this cereal. Masked Marketeer. A scion of Byzantium turns to banditry and teaches his marauder companions the wisdom of free market economics. Shame she up and vanished when she did. I had a surprise lined up for her. You sound like some type of corporate fixer asking all these questions. The other day I got my hands on a genuine copy of the latest Masked Marketeer. I was gonna surprise Zoe with it, but she was gone the next day. Zoe and I were gonna watch the serials, as is our custom. She never turned up. I looked around, but she was nowhere to be found. Can't say I recall Zoe ever acting strange. Well, except for her habit of writing things down on scraps of paper. She called it journaling, but I think it's just plain odd.
Alright, let's quickly look through Zoe's place. This one? Yeah, that was it.
Something I can help you with? I'll help it.
Now now we have to go see... Zoe's located in the town. I already cleared out that town earlier, but it might have more bandits now that I have this quest open. This is the one where I got taken out earlier. These things are still dead. Looks like everyone's still dead. Which is not a normal phrase one would utter, but hey, it's a video game. Oh, nope. I see a map marker.
Easy.
You hiding? Stand and deliver! Always wanted to say that.
Bam. Bam, bam, bam.
Gotta hurt.
Yeah, that gun is doing way more damage. What's up, Zoe?
Wow, you crossed them all off, like some sort of heroic accountant running down a list. Teach me your ways.
Well, I'm pretty confused right now.
Hey, me too. But mostly because I just had my second dose of adrenatime. I am so completely addled right now. You, on the other hand, you were a sight to behold. If I had half your skills, I'd be the greatest outlaw the coast has ever seen.
Yeah, okay.
Why? Adelaide wants me back on garden duty or something? Thanks, but I'm not going anywhere. This is where I belong. I'm great at clarifying. No. I insinuated myself into their company, see? And they didn't seem to mind one whit.
How are you even alive?
I don't know. The vital processes that constitute the miracle of life are mysterious and unknowable. Oh, you mean around these guys? The Marauders wouldn't hurt me. They love me. I'm practically their queen. Yeah, must be my natural charisma.
How'd you pull it off?
I may have bartered them a few boxes of adrenatime, but yeah, I'm sure that's got nothing to do with it.
I'm pretty sure that has everything to do with it.
I got kicked out of Edgewater on account of falling sick with plague and stealing some medicine to treat myself. I'd heard some outlaws set up camp in the botanical labs. I decided to throw in with them, seeing as I always wanted to be an outlaw myself. Instead, what do I find? But a bunch of former workers camped out around a greenhouse. I couldn't just go back to the cannery, so I was stuck with them. I've got all the time in Halcyon.
I don't have the... I have to go back to the botanical garden. Stefan wouldn't give me the dumb holotape serial thing, whatever.
Something I can help you with? I'll help if... Not much of a chance, no. Mind if I ask why you're interested? Zoe's living with Marauders? Yeah, that sounds like the sort of sideways, sprat-brained plan Zoe'd come up with. Yeah, it could be you're telling the truth. Or maybe you're trying to wheedle me into relinquishing my only copy of The Masked Marketeer. It's a collector's edition after all.
Look at my face. Do I look like I give a damn about your show?
Yeah, you're probably right. A true fan would have displayed a gleam in their eye upon hearing the words collector's edition. Here you go. Latest copy of The Masked Marketeer. Tell Zoe we're all waiting on her.
And there is no fast travel point where Zoe is, so it's back to running. Luckily I got that sprint speed upgrade. The girl's high off of Adrenatime all the time, but at the same time, she's one of theirs, and they don't want to give her up. I still have to make the call, though, who I'm going to be shutting down, because I have to shut down one of these facilities.
Ever consider the Marauder life? It's pretty sweet. So, you tracked me down just to gab about the mass marketeer? I am impressed. I see what's going on here. I'm being bribed. Well, it's working. I can't say no to my favorite cereal. I'll take my stuff and head on back, I suppose. Grace is gonna be glaring knives at me, so I've got that to look forward to.
And back we go. So I can either shut down Edgewater, or I could shut down the Botanical Garden, or I could shut down the Botanical Garden and convince the people to go back to Edgewater and kick Tobbs and Hobbs out if I want. Or Thompson Reed. I forget the guy's name. It was Thompson, right?
What is it? We didn't always get along, but I'm glad to know she's safe. What happened, anyway? Zoe joined up with a band of marauders. Zoe. The same Zoe who doesn't know a barrel from a trigger. Well, I've heard stranger things. You pretty much did my job for me. Least I could do is pay you for your trouble. Let me know if I can do something for you.
I'm definitely going anti corporate this time, so I think I'm just gonna shut down Edgewater.
If you're hungry, there's meat turning on the spit outside. If you're bearing illness, find a place to lay your head down and I'll fetch you a poultice. Whatever your troubles with Edgewater, leave them at the gates and be welcomed here. Any questions, dear?
Yeah, what's that smell?
That'd be the garden, dear. You're standing in a garden. Also fertilizer, so mind your boots.
Excuse me, Miss McDevitt? Sorry, it's just... You got such pretty trees in here.
Why, thank you. You're Robert's girl, aren't you? I remember when you were but a sprout. Thomas speaks of you often. Are you staying long? You should try some of my tobaccorn tea. I brew it in an old spittoon, but it's been cleaned.
Thanks.
Reed Thompson, you here on behalf of that cold-eyed reptile? Let's hear it. What's Reed's idea of peace, then?
Well, I need the power.
I can't say I blame you. Reed is positively soporific. Like everything else that comes out of Edgewater, that peace offering is canned. I and my own are living just fine out here by ourselves. He would do such a thing. The question is, why would you agree to his plans? Cannery's got a regulator. You want ship parts, you ought to rip them out of the cannery's guts and leave us be. If you're going down to the plant, you should divert power away from Edgewater and toward our end of the grid. Think about it. You'd be liberating an entire town from a lifetime of service to that odious cannery. Seems the sort of thing a hero would do.
I'll consider it.
I trust you will listen to your conscience.
Okay, but there is a building in this place I gotta visit. If we go back here, make sure no one's watching us. I'm a save. Because inside this box... Parvati, stay.
Hey, moving out.
Oh, there's no door. There's 23 mock apples. Which means... Oh, and I got 4 more. So now I have 27 more mock apples for all of my fruit needs. Look at all that fruit! Okay, now let's see. I'm gonna put in the next slot, base health plus 25%. So now whenever I use my inhaler, I also get more base health as well as natural health regeneration. And yes, the higher your natural health is, so if I increase it by 25%, the amount of regen also goes up. The regen's like percentage based. I don't actually know the percentage it is though. But now I have all this fruit!
Sure thing. On my way.
And let's finish this place up. Going back to the geothermal plant, I'm gonna shut down Edgewater, and then that will be it for the stream. We got a lot done this first episode. We're getting out of Edgewater first episode. It has been going on a little long, I know, but I mean, I did everything. I think I made good time on it too. Okay, first I need to make sure all 3 switches have been pulled. So, just taking a quick lap around this place. And there's got to be one up here, right? Yeah, I've already pulled that one. And... oh, there's one. Flip that switch. And where is the third one again? I took a wrong turn. Oh wait, it's right here. It was right at the beginning and I missed it. I think there's something behind one of these. Yep. Bypass shunt.
Once we do this, there's no going back.
And...
hey, mister? Look, I know you want your power regulator and all, but I just gotta ask you. Do you understand what you're about to do? I don't think you should cut off Edgewater's power. I think it would be cruel. I'm sorry. That just sort of came out all at once. Edgewater's hurting. We've been losing workers year after year, and corporate hardly ever sends replacements. There's barely enough Saltuna to fill our bellies anymore. But the town's got some good people in it. Decent, hard-working folk just living their lives the only way they know how. They don't deserve to be punished.
That's always the hardest part.
Miss McDevitt's built something beautiful. Somehow she's talked the ground into giving life again. It's plain to see she's made the Vale a better place. Fed the hungry, tended the sick. Gave a home to those that had none. But Miss McDevitt delights in Edgewater's suffering. She wants to hurt the town. Do you really want to be party to that kind of hatred? Well, that sure sounds like Mr. Thompson. If he was standing here, I imagine he'd remind us of how we're all one big, happy Spacer's Choice family. In Mr. Thompson's eyes, those deserters are still part of the Spacer's Choice family. The family must work together in order to survive. I hate to say it, but I think Mr. Thompson's got a point. Unless those deserters come back, Edgewater's as good as dead. Cutting off their power might be the only way.
Yeah, this is
Sorry,
a
I didn't
big
mean to babble on like
decision.
that.
I do
felt
like
like I
how
had to say
morally gray this is. But ultimately, I am believing with this character that, first off, my character is kind of an idiot. I like hearing from you, though, Parvati. Thanks.
Really? I mean, wow.
But
Thanks.
I am saying that
No one's ever told me
since
those
she
words in
already
that order.
got life to grow food for everyone, she can continue to do that. She could, in fact, help out the people of Edgewater who come to her botanical garden, and they can create a new society not structured by the corporation. But it is a morally gray area, and I like that the game addresses that the people who are in Edgewater might be misguided, but it's not exactly their fault that they are misguided. It is generations of bad teachings. Heck, and even what I'm saying it's bad teachings. But the reason why people are getting sick is because the salt tuna that they're eating isn't salt tuna. They're getting the plague because they're stuffing the cans with things that are just sprats and whatnot. Adelaide is growing food for them. Again, I do understand the argument, but the plague is because of what they're eating. It is not just they're getting sick out of nowhere. It is essentially the captain telling the crew to drink salt water. Like, Reed has been hurting these people trying to keep everything afloat. And while he is he is trying his best to keep it alive, it's not working. It is just a purely morally gray area.
You want to know what gets my bile churning? Edgewater has suffered a cavalcade of disasters. Plague, marauders, desertion. Then you wandered in town. And I was so damn sure our luck was starting to turn. I never knew how right I was. Just answer one question for me. Why'd you do it?
Dunno, I like pressing buttons, I guess.
Wonderful. Law have mercy. Well done, Reed. You went and delivered the fate of Edgewater into the hands of a certified imbecile. Whatever you were hoping to find down here, I advise you to turn around and leave. I have got guards posted with orders to fire on you.
I don't have enough intimidate. I'm sorry about all this, Reed.
Apologies won't give us our lives back. But for what it's worth, I am sorry too.
Alright. Parvati, come here. I don't want the guards to die. I mean, I might not exactly agree with everything, but I don't want you going in there guns blazing. I want you to stay right there. I'm going to grab the regulator and jump out. I have no sneak. This is not going to go well for me. Well, I tried. Jump! Jump! Ah, my legs! And I'm good. Huff that fruit! Huff that fruit! And we out! Come on, Parvati, let's run! Parvati!
Heading out.
Did you just kill people? I didn't get XP, so I don't think she killed people.
I'm going.
Enemy killed 6 XP. Who did you kill for 6 XP? Ah, whatever. I should have parked Parvati farther away, yes. I should have parked my Parvati.
Is this your ship? Oh my stars, she is just so handsome. Does she have a name yet? What's her drive model? Oh, gosh. Listen to me babbling. When I was in Edgewater, I dreamed of flying on a real ship. Working on a real engine, belonging to a proper crew. Edgewater won't last another season without power, but that don't change the fact that I'm indentured to Spacer's Choice. Company expects me back at my post.
Nothing's keeping you from doing the same.
I have imagined it, but until you came along, I never thought I had the choice. I want to ask you something, and you can say no. But can I come with you? I could tend to your engine. I know my G-valves for my catalyzers, and I can keep your ship singing. And if you ever need a pair of eyes watching your back, I can do that too. What do you think?
Pick a cabin, it's yours. I guess Reed will... Reed's dead?! What happened to Reed?!
Yes!
Was he the one killed for 6 XP?
You won't regret this, mister.
Parvati, what did you do?
I can call you Captain now. Ha! I got a captain.
Parvati, what did you do? Oh my god!
Well, I certainly am looking forward to flying on a ship named the Unreliable.
I think she killed Reed Thompson! Oh my god!
Captain, I have detected that the town of Edgewater is now without power. I appreciate you doing your part to hasten their demise. What can I do for you, Captain?
I have a power
Do you know
power
how to
regulator.
install a power regulator? Outstanding, Captain. Your aptitude for engineering will prove invaluable in the event of another catastrophic engine failure. Our engine room is located behind you, across the cargo bay, up the ladders.
Oh my god, she murdered Reed Thompson. Oh my god, Parvati. She gets, like, she has a traumatic episode if you do that, and she will ask you, what have you done? And you have to calm her down or she will leave your party permanently. But in this case, she did it and she's just like, yeah, whatever.
All systems are operating within acceptable parameters. I am prepared to bring the Unreliable into low-altitude orbit. This should prove an adequate test of our flight capabilities.
And we are getting out of here. Now then, I'm gonna quickly grab the shrink ray so we can begin this science weapons character. Oh, I've been wanting to hear from him.
Aha, there you are. Hale and hearty, and captain of your own ship. I see you're putting the unreliable to good use. Shame about her former captain. Horrible way to die. How are you feeling, by the way? I lost track of you in that cave back there. Experiencing any unnatural drippage? Perfectly normal side effect of thawing, I assure you.
I've been feeling a little lightheaded. Also, I can slow down time.
Oh, yes, that's probably permanent. I wouldn't worry about it, though. I'm sure you're fine.
It's probably permanent.
What you saw in Emerald Vale is happening all across the colony. Food shortages, lack of supplies, and basic necessities. We're dying. The chairman, the minister, and all their lackeys on the board are to blame. The Hope has some of the brightest minds Earth ever sent us. If we can revive the Hope's colonists, they can help us undo the board's mistakes. They can help us set things right. You need to get to Stellar Bay on Monarch. I have contacts there. They'll help me, help us, find the chemicals to revive your fellow colonists. Gladys Kelly, lovely woman, runs a cozy little black marketing outfit on the Groundbreaker. She can get you a nav key to land on Stellar Bay. Excellent. I'll send her a wireless. Let her know you're coming. By the way, I gave Captain Hawthorne a disguise apparatus of my own design, cutting-edge technology, years ahead of its time. I call it the Holographic Shroud. I'm sure it will prove remarkably useful to you. You'll find it in the captain's quarters.
You want me to wear a cape?
Wrong matter of shroud, my slow-witted accomplice. This is, how to put it simply, a device that makes you look different, sound different. Briefly. The device has its limits, but it will allow you to blend in perfectly, and probably won't jeopardize your ability to have children. Will it? No, definitely not. Probably, yes.
What?
Very simply, the holographic shroud uses biometric information contained on standard identity cartridges to generate a holographic projection around you.
What was that last part, though? Okay, I'll put it to good use.
Excellent. I'll contact you once you've found a way to get to Stellar Bay. If you have any questions, come see me in my lab. And remember, don't trust the board. They'll try to win you over with promises of wealth and power, but it's a lie. The board's only interested in filling their own pockets. If we don't put a stop to them, they're going to run this colony to the ground.
Transmission ended. If you are ready to depart, please select a destination on your navigation terminal.
Got it. Okay, first things first. Phineas's lab.
Please arrive at Phineas's orbital lab.
I am curious what this place used to be called before, Phineas.
Hello? Can you hear me? Does this... I'm just securing my ongoing experiments. And securing myself. Mind the mess. I haven't had a visitor since... in fact, I've never had a visitor.
Oh, thank the law. Your skin hasn't spontaneously changed color. Potential side effect of the revival process. Very rare, but you never know. Right. Welcome to my little habitation, such as it is. I've got caffeinoids, cysty bits, if you're into that sort of thing. So, welcome. Make yourself at home. My secret hideout is your secret hideout. Please, by all means.
So, the reason I came here was the shrink ray.
Aha! I see you found my portable molecular compression device, better known as a shrink ray. Find a target, point, shoot. Your target will shrink down into a manageable size, whereupon you may commence beating them to a pulp. Feel free to try it on a Marauder sometime.
Yeah, this is going to be a lot of fun. So, first off, Vicar Max will give you more health. And then the next, like, later we can get Mad Max to give us, like, 20% more science weapon damage. That's fantastic. Let's just equip that now. Unfortunately, Plasma Rifle, you both use energy ammo, so I'm going to switch over to this baby. And then I'm going to go into... Oh, right. I can just go upstairs, grab the holographic shroud, and probably level up. Yeah, that gives so much XP. Like 10k, right? 16. Oh, nearly 17k. Wow. And then if you read all of these, you can find him talking about the power hammer, black market leads... Shrink ray, it's good stuff. Now let's improve our science a little. Oh, and I have a new perk point. Let's go with science weapon magazine size, because I'm using science weapons. There we go. And let's upgrade this sucker. There we go. And before I I should probably just go to the Groundbreaker.
The Groundbreaker has approved our request for docking, Captain. You're free to disembark.
Hey, Captain. I heard that Groundbreaker's got a real good engineer. A lady named Junlei Tennyson.
What about her?
I was thinking that maybe I ought to meet her. If you got time to swing us by, I mean. I don't got much experience fixing actual spaceships. I bet you a can of Borston beans she could teach me all manner of stuff.
Sure, we can go there now.
Thanks, Captain. I'll be sure to make it worth your time. Did you want to talk about something else?
Nah. Alright, that's gonna be it for this stream. I had a lot of fun. We got all the way through the Emerald Vale in a single live stream, so I hope to see you guys on the next one. I might even stream tomorrow, or I might switch it up and go for some Spider-Man. I have not truly decided yet. Until the next stream, though, this has been your host, Kazar Raspel, signing out.